Next topic is the Mansabdari system. The term Mansab means office or rank, and a Mansabdar is a holder of a rank in the administration. So the term Mansab means office or a rank, and a Mansabdar is a person who hold a rank in a administration. The civil and military administration of the country was based on the Mansabdari system introduced by Akbar. So the civil and military administration of during the Mughal Empire, it was based on the Mansabdari system and it was introduced by Akbar. The vast Mughal Empire had been created with the help of a strong army. So the vast empire Mughal Empire was created with the help of strong army, and it could only be maintained and controlled with the help of powerful army and an efficient administration. The Mughal administration was essentially a military one. So the Mughal administration was basically based on the military one. Under this system, that means under the Mansabdari system, each officials in the imperial service was given a rank or a mansab. So each official in the imperial service, they were given a rank or a mansab. The rank depended on the nature and importance of the job. So the rank was based on the nature and importance of the job. The lowest rank was that of an officer in charge of 10 horsemen. So the lowest rank in the Mughal Empire, which was established by the Akbar, was in charge of the 10 horsemen, while the highest mansab was that of an officer maintaining 7,000 horsemen. So the highest rank or highest mansab was that of an officer who used to maintain 7,000 horsemen. The highest mansabs were reserved for the members of the royal family. So the highest mansabs were reserved for the members of the royal family, that means Akbar's family. The Mansabdar were appointed, promoted or dismissed by the emperor. So the Mansabdar were appointed, promoted and dismissed means resigned by the emperor, that means Akbar. They were given a salary in accordance with their rank. So they were given the salary according to their rank or their mansab. Later they began to be paid in the form of jagirs. So later on they were given in the form of jagirs, that mean ashrafi or gold coin. They were entitled to a fixed amount of revenue from the Jagir as salary for themselves and their troops. So there was a fixed salary for all the people and even the soldiers. A mansab or a rank was not hereditary. So the mansab and a rank was not based on heredity. That means Akbar's son will be next empire. No, this thing was not there. Anybody can be a mansab or a rank. After the death of the Mansabdar, the Jagir reverted to the king, who granted it to the someone else. So it is totally dependent upon the emperor or the Akbar to whom he will give the post of Mansabdar. The Mansabdars did not have any authority or responsibility of administering the Jagir. So the Mansabdar, they do not have any authority or responsibility of looking after the Jagirs. The system of branding horses and maintaining a descriptive role of the soldiers was adopted by Akbar. So the system of branding of horses and maintaining a descriptive role of soldiers was adopted by the Akbar. Akbar has introduced in his army. Akbar also maintained a standing army. So he also made a standing army for his empire. The cavalry was the most important branch of the Mughal Empire. So the cavalry was the most important branch of the Mughal Empire. The troops, cavalry means using different types of animals in the battlefield. The troops were mainly supplied by the Mansabdars. So the small soldiers were supplied by each Mansabdars. The emperor also directly recruited and maintained a battalion of loyal and trusted soldiers. So the emperor, that means Akbar, can also directly appoint and maintain a loyal and trusted soldiers according to his will. He maintained a corps of royal bodyguards, an armed palace guard, and a palace guard, a large number of war elephant, and a well-organized artillery. So he also maintained a corps of royal bodyguards who will look after his empire, and a different types of armed which place guards. That means guards were placed in every sector or in every places in his palaces, and there was a large number of war elephant and a well organized artillery was also there.